Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Matt with Green Bar Trading here. I'm going to go over how I made $133 scalping the futures market using the micro E-mini. That is the MES. All it does is follow the S&P 500, the SPY ETF, and that's it. And just scalping it because today, the day before that, very choppy. So taking profits and then trying it again, having to do that because it's going up and then down, and it's tough because you can't set, like if you were trading a trend, it's tough to set where you want it to go without it coming back down below a stop loss. So just trading, what I see in front of me, price action, and using some trend lines and some support and resistance. So before I get started here on my trades, I want to show you guys what we were dealing with this morning and why the market is acting the way it is. So the PPI report came out this morning at 8:30. If you are trading, please have your economic calendar available. This moves markets like I have never seen before. We could care less before this year about a PPI report. We could care less. Well, this year it means something because it's indicating inflation is hotter than expected. You can see the numbers right here. If you want, you can go onto our live stream from this morning. I go over this more in depth, but I'm not going to do that here. But just so you know, the numbers were hotter than expected on the inflation front, and that's not good for the overall market for obvious reasons with the Fed. So let's go into our trading today. 133.75, taking the micro E-mini, maybe 5 trades. I think just about 5 trades or so. And, that's what we were working with there. The MES, like I said, very choppy. What I have on my charts, and you can see here, this is the PPI report. Look at that dump. Look at that, just straight down. And then we started to, have this trend. You guys can see this is a clear trend, right? So this is the way that I see it. Actually, I'll show you on a bigger screen when we get there. But this is just a clear trend, and I have the SPY down here on the bottom screen. This is the 5-minute chart. Look at this just choppiness. That's very tough to trade if you're expecting to take a contract and hit a new high or something, because this is just going to kill your theta if you're in options, and if you're in futures, you're going to get stopped out if you have good risk management before the move goes in your favor. It's just very choppy. So that's just the way that I traded that today. Looking at it on a bigger screen here, you'll see that, let me see if I can show my trades, it'll be easier. All right, so here's the trades here. My first one was a loser for a very small amount, and then I got in 3 contracts long, played the reversal, and got rewarded for it. That was a very good trade there. Right here again, I was playing a higher low right up to here, another nice win. So you can see here, I'm basically just playing the long game here. All right, I'm just playing longs going into the nice trend, trading the nice trend. You guys can see very clearly trending in a channel, right? Trading in a channel like this, you're going to want to get in here like I did. This was a great trade. This also was my last trade of the day, and it happened to be on a beautiful 5-minute setup. So I want to show you guys that. This 5-minute candle here, look at that. By the way, this is how it closed. That is crazy. And then you got this next candle. I didn't even realize, because I took my profit. Like I said, I'm not holding these and then waiting for this to happen, come all the way back down to my entry. But look at how that candle closed. I didn't even realize at the time, but seeing this, right? So a 5 minute setup, you start to pull on back many, many minutes. So 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. We finally get some support at this trend line, and then we get our first green candle, right? I'm playing that for the next green candle and break a VWAP. And that's what I got. I got my profit, and that was a very good trade. So that was my last trade there on the day. And you could just see, this is just has resistance for the day here. So about 3970. It's in this tight range. Who knows which way it's going to break? But if I was going to keep trading it, I would be taking trades off of this or off of resistance until it broke out one way or the other. But that's just the way that I trade the futures. Just watching a trend, just watching my key levels, watching my trend lines, and making sure I know when that news comes out. All right, that's very important. You don't want to be trading over here and then forget, oh wait, there's news. There was also news here at 10 a.m. You can see this candle, this 10 a.m. candle, goes from 3970 to 3947 in 1 minute. So if you weren't aware of your economic calendar that had data coming out then, your trades would just be crushed if you had any stop losses in there. All right, so something to be aware of. Thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.